I was talking, I was muted. Hey y'all, what's up? Happy Monday, happy Monday. Hope you all had a great weekend and the start of a good week. I myself have a good weekend, and today's my Sunday, so I go back to work tomorrow. And I'm here giving you a review of Married to Medicine Reunion Part 3 and a little bit of my talk about RJOP. No, I did not watch the episode, but I have been watching clips, and only I did stick to my promise that I will review the reunion. I'm just not going to rewatch and go back watching the episodes. But I am privy to the conversations online and the clips, and we're gonna have a conversation. Chad, what's going on? Hey, Marty Sage, how you doing, boo? And hey, everybody else, and people in the background in the bushes, welcome, welcome. Appreciate you. Make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel if you are new. I'm waiting for more people to come in. But until then, before we start the review, I have an announcement to make. Yes, those of y'all who did not realize and did not notice, I have been talking about doing a membership for my channel for a while now. And yes, I didn't start in the beginning of the year because I was working. I was trying to figure the things out, how I'm going to do it, what I'm going to do. And yes, even though I did it in the year live and I came up, your Discord is up. Oh, my Discord is up? No, I took it off. What up? Hey, J Boo. Oh, my picture is up. Yes, hold up. I know my picture. Hey, shine bright like a diamond. You're beautiful like diamond in the sky. Yes. So I have been talking about it. I didn't do my Patreon yet. However, y'all, are you ready? Yeah, see? You beat me to it. You beat me to it. Y'all ready? Amani Stage beat me to it. The membership is up now. I started it today. I worked on it today before the live. And that's it. So let me give you all what's going to be breakdown. I only did one tier. I know most people do multiple tier, but I didn't want to do multiple tiers yet because I want to get the things fresh off the start. See how people go, if people go join and will start and join me in the membership. And thank you. And see how that goes. And I'm gonna keep my promise and what the perk is. And I had to because y'all paying for the content. I'm gonna give y'all the content. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna put myself in the schedule. I'm gonna make sure I put things up. And yes, so the perks is loyalty badges. So once you start the membership, oh my gosh, thank you, Jada, for becoming a member of my channel. You are part of the Mizzy's exclusives. Yay! What's going on? Thank you. Yes. See, our first member of the channel. Thank you, you. Thank you. Yes, so it's gonna be $2.99 a month. That's a fair price that I said I was going. I wanted to make it. I didn't want to make it too high, and I didn't want to make it too low because I think $3 was enough. A fair price to do only one tier membership for now. In loyalty badges, so when you start off as a member, you should see like a badge next to your name. I gotta see how that works. I don't know. On my end, it's seeing new member. I don't know if your end y'all see the like a little picture next to your name, like a little symbol to show that you're a new member. And it's nice. I created 4 different levels. Once you start, you have one picture, and then after the first month, you get a change, and after the 6th month, you change to another symbol. It's the same symbol, different colors, and then after the 12th month, you will get. Yes, that's it. It's like a flower. That's it. That's what it is. Thank you. I just created all that. So it's a flower picture, and then after 12 months, it's different. The flower, the loyalty badge is the same logo but different colors. So when you're in different brackets, you will different color. I love this flower. See, and Missy. So thanks, Jada. She became a member of the channel. So that's one. You will get member exclusive videos. Remember that only videos that's only for members only. So if you join, you only go get those videos. Or those videos will most likely be Mr. Social Corner. Y'all know I did Mr. Talks and Mr. Social Corner. So for now on, Sundays will be mainly just for Mr. Talks, and then so I had to watch the shows and everything. And then the member only's live will be Mr. Social Corner, where that'll be mostly the social topics and everything else. Don't forget, I ain't gonna forget the 6 brown chicks will still be free for everyone. I ain't gonna put that exclusive to the members, but Mr. Talk will be free for everyone. The Mr. Social Corner will only be members only. Movie reviews will be early access videos. That means every video I put up there that's like for both members, free and non-paid members and paid members. The early paid members will get an early access to the videos before the non-paid members. That's that. And then you will get member exclusives, meaning any shows that's from the apps, like from Stars, from Hulu, from Netflix, Disney Plus, stuff like that, will just be member exclusive reviews. So shows like for example, like I did the Trust or the Trader, stuff like that. Moving forward, any shows that's from those apps will be only member exclusive reviews. Any shows like at Prime Time or like Bravo and OWN or stuff like that, that will still be free for everyone. So it's not like, but free for everyone. It's like once if I do pre-recorded reviews, then the members will get an early access review to that for the non-pay members get it, right? And the lives, it will be some member exclusive lives, like the Mr. Social Corner will be member exclusive live, and any other future lives that I feel like I just want to connect with the members only, then I will be that. But the Mr. Talk will stay free for everyone. Any videos that I have done that's like networks and primetime TV, that's free for everyone. It's just that the members will get the access video early before the non-members, usually probably 2 days or 3 days earlier. And that's it. And in the chat, some lives will just be just members only chat. That means I will put on the subscribers only and members only. Summer House Martha's Vineyard, season 2. That will be part of the Mr. Talks. I was not gonna do it, but then I say, you know what? I didn't had an issue with the season 1 that much. I mean, yeah, some of them was annoying, and I ain't like how they did Mariah, but I can still review it. So yes, it will be on Mr. Talks, and it will be alive. And my live will still be on Sundays at 4 o'clock for all members. So I will have to find out a different day I will do the Mr. Social Corner to be that a member exclusive live. Maybe I could do the same day at earlier time at like noon or something like that. I mean, on 1 o'clock, and then at 4 o'clock will be all members. Or I could probably do late Friday night. Friday night at my time, around midnight and everything, I would do members only exclusive social corner. So I got to figure out what day I want to do that. Everything. So it's gonna be a work in progress, but that's my promise to y'all if y'all join the channel. All right, and you don't have to if you don't want to, but if you do, you will get little special perks, and some of the perks I did explain just now. But if you just want to subscribe and just enjoy the content of what it is, I will still give you it. You all can still connect with me in Discord. I'm not making that specific to members only. Click that link down below in the description box. Click on my Discord, and you can still connect with me there. Members, if you paid or not, you all connect me in Discord. So it's not going to be exclusive to just members, right? And anything, any future topics or any ideas you want me to do that will be a member exclusive, so give you an incentive to join, let me know. I'm thinking about doing some audio book listening sessions because I know a lot of my members, they love to read books. Because y'all told me when we did the end of the year live, yeah, y'all love to read and y'all like to audio listen. So that's something we share that bond with. So we could do that. We could do some audio listen book sessions and have like a discussion about it, like a little audio book club. So if y'all want to do that, we could do that. That could be a member exclusive. So it just gotta find the time and y'all join. Cause y'all know my schedule is like I work the afternoon shift to the evening, late evening. So the only could do lives like or videos early morning shift to early afternoon and late night. I can't do it in between. That's like that unless I'm off on Sunday, Mondays. Maybe you could section for books on Discord. to list new books or old. I like the idea. Section of books. Ooh, where's my pen at? Child, I'm here talking. I don't have no book. But I would bookmark that. I remember I started that. All right. All right, y'all ready? And yes, the power is coming out in June. That will be a member exclusive thing. So, something to share for the members. You have to join me there so we can have a really discussion of power. And that's it. And maybe in the future I will do Patreon and I will have both platforms. Just because people probably will just want to do Patreon and not do the YouTube. I have different options. All right, that's it. Y'all ready for Married to Manage to go? I'm about to give it to y'all to review and hope more people come in and let's discuss. And as well, in my Discord, I did say I was going to talk about a little bit about Arch OP Potomac. I'm still only going to wait for the reunion to review it. However, I am going to talk about some things that was popping up on social media and stuff like that about RHOP and how I feel about that thing, and we have a discussion about that. So after Married to Medicine, we're going to have a little discussion about RHOP, and we get off of here. And after the live, the watch along will still be good for everyone. It's not a set off for members and non-pay members. So watch along on my Discord, it still be for everyone. So join my Discord. We will watch the next 2 parts of the Nickelodeon documentary. The first 2 parts was something else, y'all. And I can't ready to talk about it until next Monday on Auntie Momo's channel. We will discuss that. All right? 8:30 p.m. Eastern, 7:30 Central on her channel. So subscribe to Auntie Momo's channel. Some of y'all already members to her, but I'll get a chance to link her YouTube channel on my page. So y'all can be able to subscribe to her so you can follow me there and we're gonna discuss that. The Freaknik documentary. That's a Hulu thing. So maybe I could that could be my first try of doing a member exclusive chat and video. Since that's a Hulu, that's an app thing. So maybe that'll be a member exclusive review. All right. Y'all ready? And thank you. And thank you, Jada, for becoming a member once again. And also thank you, Empress, for giving me feedback and ideas and helping me set up. Those 2 helped me set up my membership and give me feedback on that. And also all of y'all, the rest of y'all members who be encouraging me, who be sticking through me, by me and everything, doing my watch alongs, connecting with me. I appreciate it. Y'all don't know how much it means to me. Even like I said, I don't care if I don't get big as other channels like Bondi and stuff like that. I still love this more knit community because it's an outlet for me to talk and express myself and have enjoy my time, So it's not about the money; it's more about connection, enjoying. And y'all know, it's a time that I didn't want to do it because I was afraid of how people react to my voice and stuff like that. I shared that with y'all, but as I get more into it, I got more excited, and I'm just happy to be on camera and to talk to y'all. All right, let's go about Married to Medicine because I know y'all 3 are here for it. I know y'all said, Mizzle, come on, let's talk about Married to Medicine right now. And I said, all right, I got y'all. Chill, I'm here. All right. I know y'all cussing me out. I said, can y'all talk about Married to Medicine yet? But all right. Then we y'all roll your eyes and get what Married to Medicine. We can talk about all that later. So Apollo came out. We all knew that Phaedra invited him there. So I was like, never wrong. Yes, we know that Apollo's attractive little dude and everything. And everybody was face glowed up, especially Toya cheesing from ear to ear. Seeing Apollo. And then all the ladies was like, oh my gosh, really? He's here? Or stuff like that. And it was excited. He said, oh my gosh, I ain't seen you for a long time. The last time I see you, you was in the freaking parking lot and in your car, and Phaedra was by the door letting you in and said, y'all was done. So that's the last time I see you. And then he gave him a hug. I said, oh, Andy, you getting the hugs and stuff? Yeah, and it was so excited to see Apollo. So he got there, he just saw. Yes, Everybody want to know why he's there. I myself try to figure out why he was there too, because Apollo did not serve any purpose being there at all. It served no purpose. It didn't matter. He was on. Phaedra was on Married to Medicine, and they had any connection with the current cast or anything whatsoever of what happened in the season and why he was there in the first place. It's to me, it explains to me that Phaedra invited him to save her lackluster performance she had with her entrance to Married to Medicine and not giving us anything the whole season like she normally doesn't give us anything. She like to stay behind, barely give us any value to her life, her storyline, give a little business snippet here and there, probably use her children the most, and then criticize everybody else, make a little small comments about their marriages. I said, no, you on this cast, a ensemble cast, so you need to freaking get with the program. Yes, and Andy set up. Exactly. Come with the bull crap. Exactly. And Andy set up. Exactly. So like that. So I feel like, and if it is true, the talks about her being on your way, I mean, it was discussed, and I think she mentioned it on the thing that there's talks. So if it is true that she getting herself back on your way, this was the perfect setup for people to talk about it because people is talking about it, but it was like, okay, what's the reason? So this is stunts and shows that she pulls for the matter of helping her. And Apollo, he'll waste no time because he loves the cameras, action, and he loves it. So he ain't waste no time. So discuss. So ask him how he is Phaedra, and she said they're good right now. They good. She invites him to the house, but he cannot come inside. He comes to the house, but he cannot come inside. At one point, they couldn't. She invited him to the house. They was meeting at Chick-fil-A to meet up for the kids. And he said, when we gonna stop this? When we gonna stop this? And after a while, that's it. For real, right? She could miss us with this. Oh, somebody hold up. Somebody post something. Okay, boo. Yeah, so what's the point? Ooh, y'all saw that? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, so they invite him in the house, but at the same time, at one point they invite him in the house, they invite him there, he can't come inside. But in a better relationship, she doesn't have a relationship with his current wife, Shirian, and Shirian knows. Shireen, whatever her name is, Shireen, that's the chick that was claiming him like that's my man. I'm gonna stay by him and all sort of that. And then making the wife, oh, I'm his wife. They say he didn't make your wife till like a 1 or 2 months before you got on marriage boot camp. So don't try to act like you was all this. I'm staying by him, all that. I said, listen, if you gonna do that in private. Don't be grandstanding online that you being by side some man who decided to scam his way to the courthouse, to the jail, to the prison. Yeah, he scammed his way into it because if he would stop doing what he was doing, he would not be in there. So yes, he scammed his way into it. So, and I said, first of all, Shireen, you need to worry about that freaking hard, hard looking chick that he was with in the field. When he was the rib cam for. Because I was like, damn. If, after looking at the video, I said, damn, who is harder than it's him or her? It's like she about to pin him down. Hey, Nobody Boo. Now that's who should argue. Now I'm messy. Apollo knew why about the ex-wife. Exactly. Exactly. So I was like, I say yes. Worry about that freaking current ring cam that you got caught. Yes, you lose them how you got them. Caught in a ring cam with a hard looking dude person. Look like she about to pin him down and peg him or something like that. I said, mm-mm. So I'll say this a whole crazy attempt. And then he tried to mention about he met up with Todd recently, and Todd apologized for Candy using him as a storyline. So apparently he had some stuff storage at their house. And that's one of the big contentions that Phaedra had with Candy. He said, oh my gosh, what's going on? You know what he's doing to me, and you want to be by his side, be a friend, and having stuff stored in there. I said, Candy was telling him, it's like, no, that is Todd thing. Like, they are good friends. And I'm trying to get with Todd. He's my man. And if he want to have his friends store stuff in my house, it is what it is. And that's that. But I would say storyline. I said, how long ago was that? And he apologized to you now. Why you want to do that? And why are you trying to talk about Candy now? I said, oh, that's a freaking dig you trying to throw in there about Candy. I said, boy, let that go. At the end of the day, Apollo. I was to know how she felt after he cheating and now with Phaedra. That's what I'm saying. He said she's cool with him being there. I said, is she? And I don't care what none of y'all say. Phaedra is a single woman. I best believe if she snapped her finger and asked Paulo for some D, he would give her some. Because I ain't gonna lie, like I know Phaedra might say, damn, she's still looking good. I got my juice box might be flowing. Yeah. Yeah, I know y'all was thinking the same thing. I was saying, mm-hmm. Phaedra ain't slick. She probably wants some. But the only thing about him, he's a douchebag. Good looking dude, but a douchebag. But I believe if she wants some, she could get some. And no Apollo, he probably would give it up. She was like, she definitely was smiling from ear to ear, smiling so much. So that's that between Apollo and Phaedra. Like I said, I think Phaedra's right at him to save her attempt for them solidify her standing in Married to Medicine, because her purpose being there is no reason at all. She's not married to medicine. Why she with this group is crazy. For her to say that if she was with the Married to Medicine class, maybe her marriage probably would have been saved and not got divorced. I said, were you? Because it seemed like you was very like done with him, done. So I don't think being with this cast would have made you change your mind at all. I said you was pretty sure you was done with him. Especially the last time you and him broke up. And then after that scene, he went to prison and went to jail. So it was like, girl, you were done. So I don't know what they was gonna do to go save you. But I don't think you would have stayed with Apollo, no matter what. And if you were, oh well. But I do know that if you got some horniness going on, you probably would have reached out to him. If it's not, oh well. But at the end of the day, I know he probably knocking your boots out, and that's he was going through a lot of stuff with him. She the reason why he's there. They asked about him. They asked the question, but it's still no reason why he needs to be there because it was no reason. Even after he came and talked the session, it didn't serve no purpose to Married to Medicine. They asked and questions. They really been to ask most questions. He said him and Phaedra's good. They good co-parenting right now. And then he started talking about Candy and Todd. And then he said, "Oh, I didn't know it was a chance for her to stay out, save my marriage." I said, "No, I don't think it was no chance at all. I think she made up her mind." So at the end of the day, he served no purpose being there, other than looking good, and that's that. Now this whole Dr. G and Phaedra. No, she's in the cast. So no, you not gonna summon him, and that's the case. Invite him be a permanent cast member for Married to Medicine, and then that could be a problem. Because at the end of the day, why we need to ask him? We got to ask you. That's another reason why she just want to share, because like she never want to share nothing, but want everybody else to say something else. Yes, it's nice that he was there, but at the same time, it serves no purpose him being there at all. Sure, because she barely asked no questions either. She just her answers. The only question she asked was that she had no relationship with a new wife, and she not working on becoming a relationship with the new wife. And yeah, and they didn't ask him why he didn't show up to the kid's birthday party. They didn't ask him that, and that's one of the questions why Toya asked why he's not there. All I know that she said that she invites him to the house, but he can't come inside the house. So maybe the birthday party would be inside the house. Since he can't come inside the house, I guess she didn't invite him. I don't know. They didn't ask her that. So that's the only reason why he should be there to answer that question. So G and Phaedra. So let's say, so Phaedra said, when did I ask you for 4K? And how he explained it, and I said, okay, so technically, she did not ask him specifically directly that she wants 4K for him. However, she did share her standards. Like they had a conversation. She said, "What does it take to be a man?" Like she said, "Listen, I take care of myself right now for 4K and everything a month. That's what I do for me. So if I have a man, I expect the man to be able to complement the lifestyle that I'm currently accustomed to." In other words, like yes, if you're gonna be dating me, if I spend this much on myself, then I expect the man to at least spend that or then some. Yeah, she did ask him directly to pay her, but this was her standards. So then I'm wrong with that, and that's her standards. That's her standards. He making it seem like, oh my gosh, she asked me for 4K in a month and this and that, and then making it sound. I said, oh, okay. Yeah, I just had a normal conversation, and she just told you what she likes, what she does, what she wants. There's nothing wrong with that. Now he gonna power up here saying that, oh yes, I did everything, and I gave her all that, and then she went then some. I said, mm-hmm. I said, first of all, she could bend the rules a little bit with you because you're good looking, and I bet you believe you putting it down in the bedroom. And if you is paying that 4K a month that she requires, that she asked for, it's only because you were scared because that's how she met you as a scammer. Actually, you had all this money, knowing that you was doing illegal stuff. That's the only way I can see that you was paying that money. Other than that, she probably let you slide. But G, no, you paying that 4K. She ain't find him attractive like that. And that's how it is. To be sorry, that's how the life is. Women can have a standards, and some people might have their standards, but they sometimes people bend their rules compare how they're attracted to you and how much you put it down. And if you both, yeah, he does that, and he always been doing that. People he like, he let it slide. The people he don't like, he hold them accountable. He always been like that. That's people don't want him to be hosting anymore. He needs to tie the delay in the room. Stay behind and collect the check, and that's why he's host. So G, get out of here with that. And father, stop acting like you were bigger yourself, like you was that baller. You was a baller because you was balling like he was because you was scamming. And that's why you got divorced now, because maybe you didn't stop. You was on your way. You came to this platform. Maybe she didn't know he was doing some stuff. And he said, no what? Hold up, let's get in this on your way. You don't have to scam anymore. Stop it. Do a legit business. You say you want whatever business he say he want to do legally. Do that. You don't have to scam anymore. And you can be good. But since he want to keep scamming, he got himself in trouble and got on jail. And she decided, you know what? It's enough. It's enough. It's enough. So you mess your stuff up. So I don't got nothing to tell you. But the whole 4K and all that like that, she was spending her standards. She said what she had to say to make it seem like she was asking directly for it. No, it is what it is. But Apollo, boy, bye. And he was in prison for 5.5 years. I said, oh, hmm, that's nice. So, any XC, so I said, what's up with the level up comment? Because y'all know we was like, level up. Yeah, level up. And he said, yeah, because Qual said, Qual, he said, Qual called us and said, brother, what's going on? What's up with this level up? What you mean? He said, what do you mean that level up that, oh, it's nice that he see G happy and he's very, seem like very happy with her. And that's what he mean by leveling up. I said, hmm. I guess Quad liked the answer because she didn't contest that much. So I guess. So he told he made happier with Sweet Tea. And maybe it could be so. I mean, Quad and him had this up and down relationship, and it seemed like it was more on down because every time she tried to do something, he always been benching on her about thinking how much he did for her and all that stuff like that. And she couldn't deal with the freaking his demands and controlling nature. So they were trying to make it seem. I said, okay. So at the end, he asked Toya about let's say so Eugene said, listen, let me let y'all know real quick. Let me let y'all know real quick. So y'all not gonna sit here and act like I'm freaking damsel in distress that I need to be saved. I need to do a back signal for y'all to come rescue me from this marriage. Yes, Toy may have something like that. Oh, they don't apologize to me. I don't care about none of them. Sorry to say this, but Dr. G and Sweet Tea got the same mindset. Hey, it may work for them. Sure. And the whole thing about getting access to the money, it is what it is. Don't make it seem like that's a wrong thing. Older men, women, younger women for their youth and youthfulness in body. So if you're gonna marry me for my youthfulness, I'm gonna marry you for your pockets. It is what it is. There's nothing wrong with that. Just be honest with it. And also, she like older men anyway, because that's she in a part of the group anyway. So you should say, let me tell y'all something. I love my wife. Things work for us. I love it. I'm not miserable. I'm not unhappy. It is what it is. Remember, we don't like how Toya talk to him sometimes, but he knows his wife and he loves it there. So if he don't have no power with it, we shouldn't have no power with it. And after everybody else, Mister, I think you just made up. Mister, I think you just made up a word. Yes. So let it go, y'all. Eugene's happy with Toya. I know I'm jumping around the head, but I will get to everything. Alicia, I'm not locking with you, girl. I can't. I can't with you, girl. I can't. I'm sorry. People who likes Alicia, I just don't rock with her. She's saying one thing, and then we call you out on it. Then you want to backtrack and think that this is okay. You told us you were but near just ready to get a divorce on him because he was making you cook, standing up barefoot, pregnant, and you was going through pain and stuff like that, and he was making you do stuff like that because he expect you to have this stuff for him, even while you pregnant. And you gonna sit here and tell us that you were happy, that he was joking, he didn't mean none of that stuff. I said, girl, like I said in the freaking live last the day we was watching, and Sage could tell you, I said, fuck you. And I said just like that. Nothing else to say. I said just like that. F you and your business. Because you know he was not joking. Yeah, I say that he started joking because he got the backlash because everybody said, who the hell are you talking about? You can't do 50-50. Your nut sack gonna get cut off and women become dominant in the relationship and all that stuff like that. And women need to be trained. This you didn't like it at first, and then you gonna come around and tell people that women should be trained by that man. I said, girl, who is you? Like, what's going on? And then he was very vocal about now going down and going downtown, facing the place. And then he said, "Oh, it's not like he didn't do it." I said, "What is this? If he wasn't doing it, it's very taboo, and he don't like doing it, or he has been doing it." And then he said, "Oh, I'm a dentist. He an oral surgeon, so we all know how people's mouth will be when it comes to the negative effects of oral sex." I said, "Girl, bull crap. What they have to do with you coming facing the place? Does he eat the box or does he not eat the box? That is the question. Because y'all putting stuff out there and then mean the opposite. Like, girl, stop it." And then you say, and here's a look back. So that's what Andy asked her about EUG, said, "What's going on?" She said, "Listen, Toya said, in my marriage, what's for us, what we have in our going on in our marriage, it was for us. That and my needs being met, his needs being met. And Nisha's marriage, if her needs being met, then it's fine." She said, "Yeah, my needs being met. At least I'm not the one complaining about my man dick size." I said, "First of all, nobody asked you like that." And I said, "Oh, you a slight dick." Now, Toya kept it cute. And I wanted Toy to go on her behind, but Toy kept the clue cute because I said, "Yeah, you tried to throw a slight dig at Toya for mentioning about it." And now let me tell you something. I rewatched that scene when Toya said that because I was like, "Listen, I'm trying to remember how she said it." She just said the surprise is that the dick doesn't get bigger. That doesn't translate. That means that his dick was small, y'all. It only mean that she thought it would grow a little bit more, and maybe she will probably want to make a size. But doesn't mean he have a small dick. We didn't even know. She didn't even say what kind of size dick he has. He could be average. He could be 6 or 7. He could probably be 8. And maybe she was like a 9 or 10. I don't know. She just said it would be bigger, maybe grow more, and that doesn't matter. She didn't really say it was small, but she's satisfied. So it is what it is. And then she said when he lost weight, he got better. So because I know everybody said, "Oh my God, so he said his dick small." I don't know. She didn't say his dick was small. She said she was hoping it would be bigger. That could be anything. It could be 8, a size 8, if she was thinking that she wanted a size 9 or 10. It could be a size 7, maybe she wanted an 8 or 9, and you don't know. So Eugene said, feel like that whole conversation was bull crap. So he said, "Listen, I'm gonna whip it out." Andy said, "Oh, let's go in the back." I said, "Andy, sit your dusty behind down. Don't be good, don't figure no hype." Andy, I said, Andy, worry about the stuff that be saying about you. Don't be so hyped to watch it. But then again, yo, I was like, "Listen, child, might as well let us see." Yes, let us see it. Oh, well, if he's rocking the boat, that's all that matters. That's what always matters. It's on emotions. Bigger size does not mean that you are better. It just only means you got a big size. It doesn't mean it's always pleasurable either. Sometimes it hurts. Sometimes it hurts. Depends on how big and how thick it is. And how much were they doing. It's a book. Get the fuck out. What the hell? Doing all that extra stuff. Boy, the accidents, hurting them back, hurting anything, doing nothing to make it better. You want to ram shit in like you figure undershot the Bernie. Boy, you better start working on your emotion. Shoot. So I was like, I'm not feeling that. Listen, you won't get no more talking about me. So G said he's uncomfortable being around Quad. I says, but you decided to bring your happy ass in the show with your freaking new wife. And y'all know Quad was part of the cast. You ain't know she ain't leave the show yet. You know that. So why you ain't that uncomfortable if you decide to come back on the show with your new wife to grandstand and think that you want to show up quad or something? And no, sweetie, you cannot erase what Quad went through. Oh, we got the same understanding and we in it for the long run. So Quad said, "Oh, is you?" I said, "Oh, I know that's right. What you know about girl? Girl, you know something that we don't know? Oh, he ain't get no prenup, and his wife and everything, and she ain't get him no prenup, and she's like, "Oh, we in it for the long run." I said, "I guess." I mean, if it's what for his benefits, if he was work for him, I don't think he will let this go. He might just stick with it. And I'm not a component for somebody to stick in the top of marriage, but I said, listen, whatever. She can get what he wants, right? So go ahead, girl. So this whole thing with the Hilton Head, the whole thing is, I still stay by what I said. I'm not going to forego a trip or someone that I really want to go for a long time just because my spot is silent when cheat over there. Especially if I took them back and we supposed to move past it and not bother you. So if going back there should not re-trigger old wounds, it should not make you feel like you can't be there, and that's that. However, we all know who paid for the trip. We all know Bob will pay for the trip. Simone had to host. So you had to know it will probably be some point of contention by going to Hilton Head, especially the thing between your best friend went through by him being there. So yes, Heavenly should not have butted in and put 2 cents in it, and I agree with Heavenly to tell Jackie needs to speak up for herself and speak up more, and I agree with that. But I was like, Simone, you over talking and be a microphone like you ever always doing with your voice, microphone loud chick, and coming out and saying, "Hey, I need to talk to you because I've been friends with my friend for 20 years, and she could tell me why she feel." And everything I said, but if you text her knowing that you know her face, then you know how she felt. She ain't to say nothing. But Jackie does need to speak up. She does. So I need to tell you. So stop letting her go scot free. That you text me. She no. Speak up. Speak. We're not sitting here being all figure puppet master around here. If you got an issue, speak it out. She's like, oh, we can't change it. We can't do this. I say, can you not change it? And yes, I don't think Simone did it maliciously. But yes, you had to realize that if you hurt your friend, that she knows she might be hurt about it. And now I still stand by what Gene saying that you think you were so low of us that we was gonna bring this up and just throw in your face. And I said I don't think they would do that, but then he said no, in this group they will do that. They will talk about it. And I said y'all keep talking about it because y'all keep mentioning it. So that's the only way it was gonna keep brought up. If y'all just let it go, especially heavily keep bringing it up all the damn time, then it wouldn't be no issue. Talk about Hilton Head. But yeah, Simone, you could have at least probably consider your friend's feeling and maybe just say, oh, maybe we could see we could change it for a different area. But whatever. But we all know Bob will pick that place because Bob will be messy. It is what it is. But they can't break the fourth wall. So she had to go just come up with that. Maybe they pay for it. She had they picked the place and pay for everything. So because they got to get the permits and everything to film there, that's a whole little ball game. So that's the whole thing. I'll say, Simone, this at the end of the day, next time, consider your friends when you put these trips. And so we had to go through all these arguments and screaming and going back and forth. And I don't give a fuck about your feelings because I don't give a fuck about you. Now it's like that. Then Sweet Tea would have had another moment with Heavenly. And they're going back and forth. And you still talking about it. At the end of the day, Heavenly, you was talking about Sweet Tea to the 10th power on social media. You were. You kept talking about it, kept saying things about her, kept talking about her fertility issues, all that stuff. You was online every week with Carlos, talk about her, everything. So y'all was constantly talking about the girl. So she want to clap back, and that's what it is. But it was funny that she said, if you kept going, because I'm going to come and beat your ass. He said, go ahead, bitch. You can do whatever you want. Cause you know what? And then you going to come into me. And I'll have Jackie say, Jackie will defend me right now. Jackie, go ahead. Defend me right now. Go ahead. Go. Say her something. I was like, I laughed. I said, oh, no, Heavenly. Now, that was funny. Because she deflected and saying, listen, she turned to, everybody started laughing. Yes, that's what I'm saying. She was, and she responded back. So they was going back and forth. So at the end of the day, I would say at the end of the day, if she could do it and she respond and she does it too, she will respond and it's what it is. That's what I would say. It's fair game between those two. Because if you were talking about her, she has the right to talk about you, and y'all was going back and talk about each other on social media. So, but I feel like Heavenly was talking about her way before she started going on social media and talk about her. So every talk about her, Sweet Tea was talking about it, and every time back and forth, they would talk about each other on social media. So this spade is spade. So I don't give no two thing about it. But I just don't like everybody saying, make it seem like Sweet Tea should have shut up and now it was my business because she a new girl and she cannot respond back to him. I said, no, why? She needs to shut up. Because she younger than her? Because she hasn't been on the show longer than Heavenly? Heavenly's messy. And she just ain't like that. Somebody could be just as messy and talk back with her and younger than her. So, like I said, it's fair game. But she said, yeah, if you come around here and jump across this line, and Jackie will defend me. Jackie said, girl, what are you talking about? Girl, Jackie ain't playing along. She said, girl, I ain't know nothing. I don't know what you talk about. She said, yeah, because Jackie go defend me right now. Jackie go fight my back. I said, That made everybody start laughing. They just shut that whole conversation down because I think Heavenly was done with Sweet Tea. So she said, yeah, if you come around, bitch, you don't come around, Jackie go defend me. And Jackie said, I ain't no fighter, girl. I call her baby girl, but I ain't fighting no battles from right here. She might hit me one way, my wind break my whole bones. Yes, she did. She did. And that's why I say you don't lead with that because you know you have health issues and you know you have complications. You should not leave. I can give what you want. Throw a slight dig at Quad, who didn't want to give him a baby. It's not like she couldn't have given one, but at the same time, she was like, I'm not giving this guy no baby. He wouldn't try to criticize me, or like that. And maybe Quad wanted her own career. But at the same time, and not trying to be tied down to a baby because she said a baby would be too much. So she didn't give him. But so you watch the show, trying to do a dig at Quad, said, I can give him what you want. Lead with the baby, and then you have complications. That's the only thing I say I had about Sweet Tea. You don't lead with that. And they mentioned on the show, and that's what everybody criticizing you about. And yes, Quad will talk about her on social media. So we see we'll talk about Quad. So it's like they all will talk about each other. So all that, you talk about me, you talk about me, you need to stop talking about us. I said, y'all all need to stop talking about each other and leave to the show and leave the show and only leave it at the show. I said it 3 times in one sentence, but I don't care. Leave your drama only to the show. Y'all big into social media, y'all talk about the interviews. It creates too much because now nobody following social media. So then now trying to figure out what the hell y'all saying. Listen, if I was on that set, once they said rap for the scene, I said, I'm done, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. No social media, no nothing like that. No interviews. I'll come back the next day when the next time it's filming. I said, yeah. Do I remember telling you will talk about film scene? All right, I told y'all next later. Let's move on. Come back to the scene. Oh, yes, girl. I told about that's a film scene, rap scene. Okay, y'all, bye. That's what all we'll be doing. High and by. That's what it is. Do my scenes according to that. Sweet tea like everybody but heavily. I said, I guess. Understandable. They had their little closing arguments. Not closing arguments, like it's a court case. What the hell I'm talking about? They had their closing sentiments and speeches about the season, about the friendship, about the group, about the reunions, like that. Closing statements. And that's that. How y'all feel about the reunion? Because like I said, this reunion did not need to be 3 parts. They had stuck us through freaking 3 parts. I was rolling my eyes deeply when I heard 3 parts. I said, they could have been through 2 parts and called it a day. 2 parts and called it a day and let it be. Leave us alone. But no, they didn't do that. So but that's a reunion. What I expect for next season, I don't expect much at all. Because I don't know. Because, Quad is with the VH1 girls right now. Basically, y'all sharing out the video to me. Because I said they was having a good time over there in Atlanta. Throw down that slumming party with Yandy. I said, I know that's right. I was the type of party I would like to go to. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. Yes, I'll be going down, busting, splitting everything around that party. I know that's right. Even though it was an all girls party, I don't care. Good music, get me to it. Pop that man, boom, boom. Yes. So it seems like that's more her crowd. That's on Quad. That's like more her crowd than the freaking Married to Medicine ladies. I'm sorry. It seems like that's more her clique. And it seemed like they still didn't even talk and text each other and really hang out with them. So I said, at the end of the day, what are we doing here? I don't want to come no next season about why don't reach out to me and you hurt me. I said, y'all don't reach out to each other. Y'all don't hang out. It is what it is. So at the end of the day, y'all here for the check. Leave for the check and just do the scenes and move on. Sweet Tea might come back. I don't want Alicia on my screen. I don't want Alicia Kim on my screen anymore. I don't. Oh, I forgot one thing. David. Because Heavenly mentioned that she fabricate for the sake of the relationship to benefit the relationship. And Damon said, listen, I don't care what nobody's saying everything because I don't care what she's doing. And I know I'm taking care of my job and doing it for my household family. It is what it is. And anybody don't want to come on and we had a TV show and try to ask you a question, tell them to mind their business. I said, why are you mad? Why are you mad, sir? And I said, who is scared of him? Because it seems like everybody in this cast is scared of him. And first of all, I didn't like how they try to bully G. They try to tell him that he needs to say no. He don't believe that Damon cheated. I said, if he don't know, he don't know. And I would say, I don't know. Do you know what I'm doing 24/7? No. So I don't know what you do 24/7. It's possible you could have cheated. It's possible not. You can make an inference about someone's character, but I don't know what you're doing behind closed doors with your relationship and your marriage. Don't you tell me everything? No. So I don't know. Until people mind their business about what? What you need to hire for? You see very pressed and mad about that segment. Let me find out. Go figure. How y'all feel? Because it seemed like David was. I said, David, don't get mad, boy. Get out of here. All right, that was Married to Medicine, y'all. But let's talk about Potomac real quick. So let me start here. Unless you had a little more thoughts about the reunion. Oh, no, I guess we got Potomac, y'all. Like I said, I don't know what episode I ended with season. I just gave up with it. I was tired of the dusty ass necker. Yes, I said it. Coming on the show, make a whole complete fool of themselves. We had all these necker bots came on freaking Twitter, social media all of a sudden. So what the hell all y'all came from? She coming to look. She sounded very stupid. for people who didn't like Wendy and they didn't care for Wendy, they stuck their neck aside like Necker was telling the whole freaking truth. You coming in with freaking whole third party information and make it seem as fact. Like we couldn't get no confirmation from the people who actually really said it. You said you heard it from. Opening reunion, I will listen. If I were any some production, I would bring her. I want to bring Lebe and the mother there, and let's have this conversation. What the hell you actually said to freaking Lebe and the sister? Oh yeah, we will get to it. Let's have a conversation. What was said in this conversation, phone conversation, that made this whole thing come to the figure show? And Lebe, explain this text message that you kept asking Wendy for connections and shit. What is it? So I don't need to see her next season. I don't need to. And y'all know I will say, listen, if they bring the same cast back, y'all can forget about me talk about Potomac. Hell to the no. I'm not watching it. I start watching it right now. So that's that. The whole Robin and Candace thing, and everybody make it seem like Robin's hands are clean and Candace was the one that messed up the relationship. I said at the end of the day, it takes two to break down the fracture of the relationship. If anything. Maybe one party's more guilty than the other one, but it takes two to break down the friendship. So for y'all to say that Robin, his hands is clean, and she ain't do nothing, and she ain't go on social media bashing Candace, and she ain't do this. I said, first of all, she has a podcast. Is her podcast a public platform? Because last time I checked, you was in your statements believing this freaking dusty chick that came out saying she was sleeping with freaking Chris Bassett, and we all know she was lying. But you and your freaking bumping purses ass chick G-Neck come on freaking podcast, but say y'all believe it. And y'all will talk about Candace. So Candace started doing interviews and started talking about y'all. And she wasn't bashing. She was explaining how you led by coming behind my freaking husband, by standing beside G-Neck, system reunion and everything, even before the reunion this season, said, is it? Can we all say that it doesn't look like when a baby man be in the room with a woman? I said, shut the hell up. Learn about why the hell he went to the figure hotel room and put that figure credit card down, lying to behind. And you up to saying, look, clueless and dusty as you ever be. Clueless and dusty as you ever be, Robin. So, yes, Robin's on social media and her podcast and everything, saying whatever she want to say. Throw the Bluetooth speaker in the figure table, trying to put out Candace, all that stuff. Y'all remember all that. Try to revisionist history. Revisionists who write history of the show. So all that. And Robin didn't do nothing to mess up the friendship. And also, she went to share personal private messages, text messages between her and Candace to a blogger and social media content creator. And I know who that content creator is, y'all. I definitely know. And the reason why I know, because he's the person I blocked a long time ago. Not blocked, I muted. Because he was doing the most. I don't know what happened. At one point, he was fair. He was viewing the show. And then all of a sudden, he became a Robin enthusiast. Nothing Robin could do was do anymore. And it's funny that how people find out who he was. Because Candace never said the person's name. Never said the person's name. He took upon himself and incriminated his own damn self on social media and telling he was the person that she said the shit with. I say, how dusty and dumb can you be to reveal yourself after nobody said your name? And get mad because I call you a blogger. I said, boy, that's what you are, right? You get personal information from someone and want to share it. And if you didn't share the personal text messages online and everything, you criminate yourself by speaking about it. She ain't said your name. You know how dumb can you be? So, I said all I have to say. You want me to tell me that Robert's hands is clean? Get the F out of my face. That's why I'm stopped watching the show, because people were acting stupid online, creating all these freaking theories. And blinded. And then the show got stupid too. Half people don't talk to each other. It's all divided. Everything that Candace and Wendy does is get criticized, but everything everybody else does is being praised. G-Neck is miserable as ever. Robin delusional as ever. Cameron just be Cameron. Mia lies just a lies. Necka get the hell out of my face. Sharice, I don't know why you there. Ashley chromosome behind. Girl, you just let it go. And two of the worst dressed people, Ashley and Jeanette, gonna have a clothing line together. GNA. Who thought it was a good idea for those two to stick together and do a athleisure line? Athleisure clothing line. Really? Really? Okay. Okay, y'all. And everybody was upset that Wendy and Candace was shading. I said, first of all, you know how much time shade and stuff that G-Neck was doing to everybody throughout the years? So, she don't get no exemption from being shaded. Your clothes look trash, and everybody about your existence is trash. So, whatever, girl. And I don't know, the scripted message Ashley came with this freaking thing online, said, I appreciate who was supporting me and all stuff like that. I don't know, everybody thinking that she was announcing her exit or she might get the fix it. Because this recent episode, y'all all remember we talked about the freaking supposed fight that happened in Potomac at the freaking GNA fashion show. Afterwards, they was all having a good time. And Burt Replica. Y'all know who that is. I nicknamed her. So if y'all don't remember, go to my last season when I talk about Potomac. Burt Replica wanted to come and start some mess at the place. They was all having a good time. She was trying to get Candace attention. Candace said, "Nope, not today. I'm not talking to you." And trying to get her attention so bad, she do something at the direction. Candace was dancing. She turned around and picked up a bottle, and everybody was criticizing Candace. What the hell she gonna do with the bottle? I said, somebody throw something at her, but she's on back, turning, dancing. So she had to pick something. I said, what's going on? And then Kiana, Wendy's friend, stepped in. She said, "Not today," because I think he kind of hit her too. So she mushed Burt Replica. And then Burt Replica do something to Kiana. Kiana whooped her behind. Where tag her behind. Burt Replica, they didn't know what the hell she was doing. Get beat up. And so somebody in a white yellow dress pulled Kiana down from behind. I said, that's tacky. And you know what? Interesting, because I don't think they showed it. However, what was interesting before that thing happened is that Ashley chromosome behind went and told the producers, "Is the camera's down yet?" What was the reason for you asking if the camera's so down? And that's one of the main reasons I wanted to get here. If you ask what I'm saying, Ashley said to the producers, "Are the cameras down yet?" And when that happened, I guess it got down. That's where her friend Burt Replica went to go start doing her mess. So it seems to me that Ashley knew that her friend was gonna be down someone, gonna be on one, and coming down with some mess, and she wanted the cameras to be down before that happened. I said, "Oh, that's a sneaky snake stuff. And if you do get fired because of that, girl, that's your problem. That's on you." Because out of the years I've been watching that, I never somebody's put cameras on that long in reality TV, especially Housewives. They might say, "Get the cameras on my face," something like that. I don't want to see my camera, don't film me. But to say the camera's down before your friends start talking some mess, I said, we didn't want to get filmed. They was telling us that the film was wrapped. And I said, it seemed like it wrapped. It seemed like it was kept going. You wanted the cameras to be down so it won't film this section. And then when she got going off and got her ass whipped, and then what? So if you knew something about that, Ashley, and you wasn't behind that, girl, shout out to everyone. She had fun. She had a good run. Bye. And I'm just happy she got let go because I'm tired with Ashley too. Ashley was a teller. Teller. And she couldn't be a freaking young chick who married for a come up at all, poster girl. Because she did that. She at that all wrong. At that all wrong. You think that freaking crip keeper gonna let you get access to his money and not gonna have protect his own money? And you thought he was gonna come around, give him little kids and all that stuff like that. And you thought you gonna get something out of that girl, and he only gave you freaking what he gave her? What a card to spend? And was it Uber Eats or something? Oh, they only gave you that, girl. You get no spousal money. You get none of that. At least on the house you get that you might pay for. But that's all you get, Ashley. Mm-hmm. All right, that's y'all. That's it, because nobody really saying nothing. So I appreciate coming through. That was Married to Medicine review and Potomac. Little chat. I will wait for the reunion. Because I just see the finale this Sunday. I said, God, why the hell did the freaking season was so long? Dry ass season. So when the reunion comes to Potomac, I will talk about it. So hope y'all watch my reviews of those. And I'm not doing no catch-up video, so it is what it is. Whatever I talk about, whatever I miss, it is what it is. I talk about what the hell they discussed on the reunion and get my opinions on that. So I appreciate y'all coming through and chatting up with me. Yes, my membership is up, y'all. So watch the beginning of my channel to talk about what I have discussed. And I will explain more and put the perks on my social media platform too to let people know to join. I love y'all. I will do a watch along right after this. So go to my Discord and we're going to do the next 2 parts of the Nickelodeon documentary. And I'll talk to y'all next time. Don't forget, this week we will watch the Freak League documentary on Hulu. I think it's coming out this Thursday. So we will watch a Freak League documentary on Hulu. And I will definitely do a review on that. And that review will be our members only exclusive video. All right. Appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And thank you for coming through. Thank you, J-Dog, Amani Sage, Dominique, and everybody else in the bushes who's watching me. Thank you, J-Dog, again for becoming a first member, paying member of my channel. You should welcome to join the Mizzy's Exclusive. All right. Talk to y'all later. Peace out.